What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here. Smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown. Let people know about your business or organization. Affordable Signs Unlimited can help with signs, banners, decals, magnets, and more. Show your team pride with screen-printed or embroidered apparel, now offering online ordering at AffordableSignsUnlimited.com. Political candidates, Affordable Signs can customize your yard signs and promotional items. Call 304-864-2811 and like us on Facebook. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and soon to be expanding to serve you better. Affordable Signs Unlimited. We are a sign of your success. Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the Student Plyometric Program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it. Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown. Let people know about your business or organization. Affordable Signs Unlimited can help with signs, banners, decals, magnets, and more. Show your team pride with screen-printed or embroidered apparel, now offering online ordering at AffordableSignsUnlimited.com. Political candidates, Affordable Signs can customize your yard signs and promotional items. Call 304-864-2811 and like us on Facebook. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and soon to be expanding to serve you better. Affordable Signs Unlimited. We are a sign of your success. Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the student plyometric program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it. Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
Come and celebrate my 25th anniversary as a hairdresser at Blown Away Hair Salon in the Reedsville Plaza. Affordable pricing, friendly service, and a staff that's eager to please. An all-new redesigned facility with a touch of bling that brings a smile to everyone who walks through our doors. Blown Away Hair Salon, call 304-864-2228 or find us on Facebook.
Looking for a place for dinner and more? Check out Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. Find the daily lunch and dinner specials on their Facebook page. Dine in, carry out. Classics even has curbside service. After dinner, head upstairs to Classics Bar. Pool tables, dartboards, jukebox, and 4 big screen TVs. You can even play your favorite West Virginia lottery game. To find out more, call 304-292-8368 for Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. You want fun? You want classics.
Looking for an honest, trustworthy garage to take care of your vehicle's needs? Look no further than Pineview Quick Lube on Route 7 in Masontown. We offer easy, quick in and out oil changes featuring nationally recognized brands like Ansel, Pennzoil, and Mobil 1. We also sell brand name tires at a very competitive price. We specialize in brakes, tune-ups, suspension, and more. Make the quick, easy choice. Take your car to Pineview Quick Lube. You'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here. Smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for this edition of Preston Night Varsity Basketball. Coming to you from the castle, Steve Blake and Kent Fultz here for Mountain Digital. And we are set for a little wrestling around here in the castle tonight with old foe Buckhannon Upshur, Kent. They always bring a physical game, and they got some big boys.
They do have some big boys. You know, they have Jaden Westfall, the coach's son, number 33, big guy, runs the floor. He can dribble. You've got another guy, 6'6", Carter Zulini. He's number 12, and he can also run the floor. So, and they got another 6'3", power forward, Ian Strader, and that guy controls it.
He really does, and you know, they come in here with 2 losses, one by a close margin and one not quite as close. One was University High, and We know that they're going to be good down at University. Again this year, that was a 68-48 game, and then 53-51, a loss to Lincoln in a very competitive contest, and I look for similar tonight.
This is the 30th anniversary of the consolidation of 4 great schools. Boys from all 4 rival high schools came together to bring the season at all Preston County rallies support. The Civic Center entertainment was sold out every night, standing room only in the crowd. 30 years later, most of the coaches and players have returned for that team to celebrate tonight. Will be the coaches. Unfortunately, head coach Barry Sanders could not be here. Coach Sanders coached at Preston High for 24 years and was previously the head coach at East Preston High School. His assistant coaches, Coach Gene Kelly. Coach Gene King. Coach King assisted Coach Sanders for 24 years and was previously the head coach at Central Preston. Assistant coach, Greg Klein. Coach Klein also coached the JV and was the previous head coach at Brewston. Assistant coach, Bob Knight. Unfortunately, Coach Knight is no longer with us, but no doubt he is still coaching in heaven. And now we will announce the players. Unfortunately, these players were not able to attend this evening. Greg Livengood, he was a junior guard for the team. Chad Reese, he was a sophomore guard for the team, and he finished his high school career as the 3rd highest scorer in school history with 951 points. Chad has 2 children and continues to live in Preston County today. Travis White, he was a junior guard for the team. Travis still continues to live in Preston County. Jeff Piles, he was a senior guard and started for the 1992 team. He earned all conference honors that year. Jeff continues to live in Preston County with his wife Shelley, their 2 sons, Jeremy and Corey, both who have graduated from Preston High, where they played baseball and basketball. And now we'll announce the players who are able to be here this evening. Kenny Faulkner. Kenny was a junior center for the team. Kenny has 5 children and currently lives in Indiana. However, a move back may be in his future. Paul Mankin. Paul was a junior guard for the 92 team. Paul has 2 daughters, Holly and Grace. He lived in Wisconsin for over 20 years, but has recently moved back home. Chad Manco. Chad was a senior guard and started for the 1992 team. He earned all conference honors that year. Chad continues to live in Preston County with his wife Dolly, his 2 daughters Seneca and Chesney. Both graduated from Preston High, where they both played basketball, and his son Slayton is currently a freshman here, where he plays football and basketball and baseball. Justin Childer. Justin was a sophomore forward for the team. He continues to live in Preston County where he protects us all as a deputy sheriff. Joe Pohl. Joe was a senior guard and started for the 1992 team. He earned all-conference and all-state honors that year. Joe lives in Jacksonville, Florida with his wife Amber, daughter Sydney, and his two sons, Ethan and Dylan. Ethan is Joe's All-American baseball player, and Dylan is his superhero. Robert Shannon. Robert was a senior forward and a starter on the 92 team. He earned all-conference and all-state honors that year. Robert continues to live in Preston County with his wife Tracy, his daughter Abby, and his son Zach, who both graduated from Preston High, where Zach played basketball, and his niece Alexa, who is currently a senior here at Preston High. Here representing senior starter Scott Algebright is his mother and father, Barbie and Mike Algebright. Unfortunately, Scott was taken from us way too soon at the age of 33. Scott was the team's big man in more than one way. He was a leader on and off the court. Scott was one of the top scorers on the team and led the team in rebounds and block shots. He was the Big Ten Player of the Year as well as All-Conference and All-State. Scott went on to play college at Ottoson Broadus before transferring to Wadesburg University, where he still holds many school records. Scott helped lead this team to a conference championship and was a two-year All-American. Scott was elected into Preston High's Sports Hall of Fame in its inaugural year. After college, Scott moved to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where he was a teacher and a basketball coach. Today, his daughter Whitney Marie is a junior in high school, and yes, she still plays basketball like her dad. We want to thank Barbie and Mike for being here tonight to help us remember and honor Scott and this historic team. The 1992 team, while only the first team in school history, is still regarded as one of, if not, the best team in the history of Preston High. During the memorable 1992 season, the team had many achievements. That season, they upset the number one ranked Wheeling Park in Kingwood in front of a sellout crowd. They also had many other wins over many ranked teams such as Morgantown, University, Elkins, and Bridgeport. They went on to win the Big Ten Conference Championship. They won the sectional and regional titles that year to earn a berth to the state playoffs, and were at one time ranked as high as number 3 as the AAA basketball in West Virginia. The 92 team finished with an overall record of 21-4 with a close loss in the state quarterfinals to Huntington East. But probably the 1992 team's biggest accomplishment was the lifelong friendships and memories made that historic first year. It was awesome how the team, the school, and the community of Preston County all came together to make the run to the state tournament possible. At this time, the 92 team wants to thank Coach Forbes and the school for making this celebration of our team possible. Our message to this year's team and all the teams here at Preston High, as this is truly the best years of your life, and it is possible to do great things here. So come together as a united team, outwork every other team, and believe in yourself. How cool it is to not only represent yourself and your family, but here you have a chance to represent your school and the entire Preston County. That is a pretty special and something to be proud of. They'd like to thank you all for having them back tonight, and let's go Knights.
Great memories, Kent, of a team that brought a lot of honor and glory to Preston High School back in the day, as they like to say. All the way back in '92, a little bit before we were broadcasting games here in the castle. Wish I could have filmed some of those.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Be that as it may, a good lesson for, in particular, this group of youngsters coming in here, working hard for Coach Forbes, trying to develop and get something built to get the program rolling here once again at Preston High. And I think they could take a lot from the message of folks who traveled, in some cases, a very long way to be here tonight, to not just receive this honor from Preston High, but also to give back a little to the students who are here now. And you know, they say people who forget the past are doomed to repeat it.
That's right.
Well, if we repeated some of what that team accomplished, I wouldn't call it gloom and doom. But be that as it may, I think these youngsters tonight will come away from here better for the experience and better for having met some people that they may have heard about or read about but never knew before.
Yeah, and how about the touching memory of Scott Algebright, one of the finest, if not the finest athlete ever to come out of Preston County. Thought that was touching. A lot of tears flowing here in the castle.
And a big moment for his folks to be here to honor his memory, and we thank them for coming out to do that as well. An emotional night all around, and we're just getting started. We've got a great basketball game on tap here tonight with the Buckhannon Upshur Buccaneers in the house, and as we alluded to earlier, they're going to bring some big guys in here. They're going to try to push and shove and be a little physical, all in the name of good sportsmanship.
Yep.
At least at the outset.
They do.
We'll see how it goes. Sometimes it gets a little chippy between these two teams.
You're right, it does. But this team is kind of similar to us. They're kind of careless with the ball, but the big guys can handle the ball, and that's something going to be kind of concerning. So we've got to be physical tonight.
Well, and hopefully that message has been delivered and received. I know Coach Forbes, if there's one thing that he's been unhappy about, he's been unhappy with how fast and loose the Knights get with the basketball, and the turnovers are just something that you've got to correct, and you got to get it out of your system. And hopefully they can come to the court here tonight and kind of redouble the effort on ball security and come out here and maybe take advantage of more turnovers than Buckhannon creates for them or that they create for themselves. And really, you're going to have some of that. Both of these teams have some youngsters and younger players going at a speed that sometimes eludes them. They get going a little faster, and the ball gets away from them. That's going to happen, but, you know, if the other team takes it away from you, that's one thing. If you're giving it away, you got to correct that first, and hopefully the Knights can correct the turnover bugs and get settled in here, because they've got a long season ahead and a lot of really, really talented teams to play, and it starts right here tonight back on the home court. They're happy to be here. They're happy to have this ceremony and take part in it tonight. We're getting off to a little bit of a late start. Those of you out there who were tuning in at 7:30, 7:45, expecting basketball, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. And part of the issue is there aren't enough officials to go around in North Central West Virginia right now. And due to conflicting schedules and the fact that this game had to be rescheduled from a day ago while we still had folks in town to have this nice ceremony, we're waiting on the officials to get here. And so while we wait, you take a look at some of the sights and sounds here in the castle. We've got a nice crowd out tonight, but they're waiting with bated breath now, and the word just passed down through the crowd that the officials have not long ago left Morgantown headed in this direction, having refereed a tournament down there, and now coming up here. Maybe the officials will be tired when they get here.
Yeah, they
I don't know.
I don't know.
They might miss a few calls and be anxious to get on the road home, because it's going to be a late night for them.
Well, it was all the delay and the fact that we postponed the game till tonight, and that's what, you can only expect so much. And they'll be here, they'll get here, and we'll get it on. And the meantime, we can talk a little bit about Buckhannon Upshur, what they bring. I've scouted them a little bit. Like we talked about their size, Steve, and what the big guys can handle the ball. That's the, number 33, Jaden Westfall. I mean, he's a 6'3" junior, power forward, and he can handle the basketball, and he gives you a lot. But like I said, they are sloppy. They can be sloppy. And number 5 for them, their point guard, Gage Rochelle, he can handle the ball really well. The other guys, I would get on them and pressure them right away, because they will turn it over.
Saw some of the highlights from the Lincoln game, and that was very much the case. There was a lot of pressure. Lincoln likes to bring the pressure.
Yes,
they like to make you earn it, so to speak. And Buckhannon, in a close contest, fell to them, and that pressure had an awful lot to do with that.
Right.
Lincoln is a team that's up and down, and I think this year they're up a little bit.
They are. You can tell they've got some guys. They were outsized by Buckhannon, but they knew how to handle. Buckhannon will play a matchup zone, but what they give up is they give up the middle a lot. So Lincoln was getting a lot of short-range jumpers on them. They don't play Buckhannon Upshur I'm talking about. They do not play good help defense. They just don't. Now, they may have corrected that in a few days, but they do not play great help defense. And help defense is essential for that pull-up jumper. You can't go in there amongst the trees. We can't have Cordell and those guys trying to go in there, and we need to pull up, hit that little mid-range jumper. That's where they're successful.
Yeah, and, the other thing tonight for the Preston Knights is that these young men have got to learn to be very opportunistic. Now, Coach Forbes said to me early on this season that he was going to play more situationally than script everything, and try to teach the boys that when they recognize something out here on the floor, go after it, go get it. Get hungry and get to work. And as these two teams come out now and take the floor for warm-ups, I got to believe that they're going to bring that with them tonight to the court here in the Castle. They're going to come out here and be very opportunistic. Now, can they correct mistakes? Can Buckhannon correct mistakes? Sure, that's what playing this regular season is all about.
We can't have 20 turnovers, Steve. We
cannot.
We can't do it again. And so that's the big issue. And a lot of run-outs, and these more experienced teams, they get the rebound, they just baseball pass it, football pass it, whatever you want to call it, down the floor for an easy score. And that's been the story a lot. And we've been dominated on the boards a lot. So we've got to correct that. Physicality we got to step the physicality up.
And the Knights have plenty of athletes that can bring it on the floor here. You look out here and you look at Cordell Ayers, possibly will be the smallest player on the floor tonight. I'm not sure. I'm looking at Buckhannon. I don't see anybody, if anything, much smaller than him. And, Cordell, he'll go right in among the trees there and get after it. And I think some of the guys have got to learn from his example and his leadership and say, hey, he can do it, I can do it, and I got to get in there and I got to get after this ball.
Right.
It's not hard. It's round, it's orange, and it's the only one on the floor, so let's go get it.
I'd like to see us do more pull-ups. I don't think we're going to be able to take it in there, and he does that with lots of effort, but we just need to stop a little short. That 5-foot, 6-foot jumper is there. These guys want a block shot, so they're going to be over-aggressive. If you just pull up, hit that little jump shot, we can score them because they're very soft on that zone. They let penetration, and we can take advantage of that.
Absolutely. And then, of course, the big keys, as always, the Knights have got to shoot well, but they've got to battle for second chance opportunities too.
Correct.
And in the first couple of games, way too few of those. We got to get in there and we got to clean the glass, get those offensive rebounds and get some putbacks, and that'll start turning into points on the board. The other thing that is all important is we've got to get to the line, and when we get to the line, we've got to make a good proportion of free throws. We can't be a 50-50 free throw team.
Yeah.
You don't win games that way. You lose games that way.
We haven't been great at the line. We have not been great.
We have not, but I see that there's some promise there and there's some work ethic. Looking at a practice recently, I don't think everybody was shooting 100 at the end of practice. You wish that they would, but they're out there putting up enough free throws and working on the mechanics and trying to overcome the deficit there to get in a situation where maybe that makes a difference in a close game, but it'll make a difference in the attitude of the team as well.
Right, you can see Preston down here, they're optimistic warming up. There's no one hanging their head. They believe they're in this game before it even starts, and we can. We can compete. We have to be aggressive, and we have to be physical. And now Buckhannon Upshur is led by Ian Strader, 11 points a game, number 23. That's a guy we got to get. He's a 6'3 junior. Got to be aware of him where he's at. What they do, Steve, they run that little high post offense. High post it to number 33, Jaden Westfall. Westfall will hit the back door. If the back door is not there, he turns and takes it every time. So we've got to guard against the back door pass, and then we've got to stop number 33, Jaden Westfall.
And we got to stay out of foul trouble, so there's got to be some good help defense.
Right.
Because he's going to get our bigs in foul trouble early if he can, and I believe that's going to be a plan that Buckhannon is going to try to execute, is that they're going to try to work inside in the paint, and they're not as concerned. They want to score, obviously, but they're just as concerned with trying to get us in foul trouble. I don't think they realize that the Knights have a little depth on the bench. Now, maybe we're not the biggest once we get to 6, 7, and 8. But Coach Forbes, he'll go 10 deep.
Right. Yeah.
It does not matter. He's going to put youngsters out here. He'll play everybody. And
the freshmen have to contribute, and we've been playing a lot of freshmen, sophomores. It's the future of Preston High basketball right now. And that's the game plan.
And to good effect. You know, they get in there, they give some quality minutes.
Sure.
Then you get fresh legs, and you get back on the court with your starters.
Sure.
And go at it again. And I think these are all things that add up to Preston becoming much more competitive against the bigger, taller teams and against the teams that have more experience.
And we're watching Buckhannon right now. There's 3 of those guys can dunk without any problem.
Oh, yeah.
They're dunking the ball right now in warm-ups.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like it's nothing. So they're going to sky. I didn't see them. They weren't real aggressive, especially on the defensive end. They weren't real aggressive, and they, like I said, they played poor help side defense, and they really do. They're very porous in the middle. Not a great shooting team at all from the perimeter.
You know, it surprises me a little bit too, Kent, because there's not a lack of, people say, well, maybe they're playing all freshmen and sophomores. Maybe they just don't have the bodies. They don't have the guys. They got a roster here full of juniors, and they're not really senior laden, but they got a couple of seniors with good experience. They got a whole bunch of juniors that are leading this team, and they got a couple sophomores in the mix. And, those sophomores go 6'4", 6'6", in the form of Malachi Williams and Carter Zalani. And they're gonna play their game. They're gonna try to go inside and play their game. And the Knights just gonna have to deal with it, help one another, have one another's backs, and scrap for that ball. If that means getting down on the floor after it, then get down there on the floor and get after it.
Yes. Yep. I don't think we're going to win the inside game, but I don't think we have to at this point. We need to take advantage of their porous zone defense and use that pull-up jumper and battle and box out, of course, and try to get the rebounds. But they're going to have advantage there on us. There's not much we can do there. but we've got to take every opportunity to score on offense with that pull-up jumper in the middle.
All right, well, we are still a few minutes away from the arrival of the officiating crew, and the warm-up continues here in Kingwood. While it does, we want to say thank you to the folks that bring you Preston Knight varsity basketball all season long, and we've got a full slate of both men's and women's games here on Hometown TV, and we're glad you're tuning in, whether you're on the Breeze Line cable system, on Prodigy with that great fiber to the home service bringing you bandwidth, or if you're out there on the internet, however you get your connection and you're watching Hometown TV, maybe you're far away from home, but you can always come back home on Hometown TV, where it's a great night to be a Knight here this evening in the Castle. And we're going to break for these messages from our sponsors, and we'll be back, I promise you, basketball game
the
here.
The Grinch just walked in.
Real soon. The Grinch just came into the Castle, and we're getting ready for an early Christmas here on the mountaintop in Kingwood. Stay tuned, folks. I promise you, we'll stop yakking and get to the game after this.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown. Let people know about your business or organization. Affordable Signs Unlimited can help with signs, banners, decals, magnets, and more. Show your team pride with screen-printed or embroidered apparel, now offering online ordering at AffordableSignsUnlimited.com. Political candidates, Affordable Signs can customize your yard signs and promotional items. Call 304-864-2811 and like us on Facebook. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and soon to be expanding to serve you better. Affordable Signs Unlimited. We are a sign of your success. Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the student plyometric program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it. Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy, let us be your pharmacy.
Come and celebrate my 25th anniversary as a hairdresser at Blown Away Hair Salon in the Reedsville Plaza. Affordable pricing, friendly service, and a staff that's eager to please. An all-new redesigned facility with a touch of bling that brings a smile to everyone who walks through our doors. Blown Away Hair Salon, call 304-864-2228 or find us on Facebook.
Looking for a place for dinner and more? Check out Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. Find the daily lunch and dinner specials on their Facebook page.
Dine in, carry out. Classics even has curbside service.
After dinner, head upstairs to Classics Bar. Pool tables, dartboards, jukebox,
and 4 big screen TVs.
You can even play your favorite West Virginia lottery game. To find out more, call 304-292-8368 for Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. You want fun? You want classics.
Looking for an honest, trustworthy garage to take care of your vehicle's needs? Look no further than Pineview Quick Lube on Route 7 in Masontown. We offer easy, quick in and out oil changes featuring nationally recognized brands like Anzel, Pennzoil, and Mobil 1. We also sell brand name tires at a very competitive price. We specialize in brakes, tune-ups, suspension, and more. Make the quick, easy choice. Take your car to Pineview Quick Lube. You'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown.
Welcome back to the castle, where we're just about ready to get things underway here in Kingwood. And we are set now for opening ceremonies, and our national anthem is upcoming here, and the introduction of players. We take a look at that great new artwork on the floor here, great new paint job.
Isn't that awesome?
Isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful floor.
Representing Preston County very, very well. Knights in the white and black and silver trimmed uniforms tonight for the home game, and the Buckhannon Upshur Buccaneers, they wear that dark blue. It's not quite a navy. Not sure what you call that. Buccaneer blue.
Buccaneer blue.
That's
a good name for it.
That's what I'm going to call it.
You'll endear yourself to the people up in that area.
Well, I hope some folks up in that neck of the woods are watching. I know a few up that way. I'm related to a few up that way. So we hope that everybody is tuned in. If you couldn't make the trip out to Kingwood, whether you're a Knight fan or a Buccaneer, we encourage you to do so in the near future. Get out, support your team on the road, and it's a fun time.
I don't know anywhere in the county you can eat for less money either.
No. The announcement forthcoming, and they're going to let the players continue to warm up a little bit. The announcement is that we are about 5 minutes out from having some officials, and without the officials, you cannot officially have an officiated basketball game here in the state of West Virginia. So we hang on just a little bit longer, and Coach Forbes trying to keep the boys loose, trying to keep them ready, and Buckhannon Upshur, they are doing the same thing over on their end of the floor, just trying to relax and get ready for this contest. And it may be a little bit of a late night here before we're done in Kingwood, but everybody's going to have a good time, Ken.
Have a great time. Correct. The Buckhannon coming in 0-2, as are the Knights. Buckhannon's 0-1 in the Big Ten, having lost to Lincoln the other night. Preston's 0-2 in the Big Ten, having dropped to East Fairmont and Elkins consecutively.
And both of those very, very good teams. I'll tell you, the Big Ten is trending up.
Oh,
if
one of the best
high school basketball was traded like stocks,
uh-huh,
the Big Ten would be a buy right now.
It's always been traditionally strong, and it's strong this year.
It's across the board. You know, you'll have years, it's high school, so you have those years where teams are up and teams are down. But I'll tell you what, you look around north central West Virginia, and I think when we get to March, it's going to be well represented down around Charleston at tournament time, probably both on the men's and women's side of the ball.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think there's several teams that could make a run to the States this year in the Big Ten Conference.
And while that's not always the case, we really enjoy it when it is. It's nice to see the kids in this part of the state get the recognition they deserve for the hard work they put in, and take nothing away from some of the larger schools are in the southern part of the state or in the Panhandle.
So we're going to start here. We have officials at Walmart, so as soon as this time's up off the clock, we're going to go for good.
The word coming from Coach Forbes, who is doing everything tonight, that the officials are indeed inbound. They've been spotted coming past Walmart. He has a spotter in the parking lot of Walmart.
He's got someone watching him. Okay.
So, you know, these guys.
He does everything. I saw him out here doing the floors earlier. I mean, takes care of the announcers. He makes sure they're lined up and ready to go. I think he was in the concession stand.
And for folks,
I think he served me a hot dog.
Well, you know, he's a do-it-all sort of guy, and he's very hands-on. And for folks who don't know, you know, the man's day job is he owns a security company.
Right.
So of course, he's going to know where everybody is. Frankly, if I were a kid playing basketball for Coach Forbes, I'd be scared to death, because he's going to know where you've been, what you've done.
He's a sleuth. He's a detective.
Anything that you get the least little bit out of line on, he's going to know it.
Yeah.
And such a good-natured guy. And I've known Coach Forbes for a number of years when he coached at the JV level and the freshman level here at Preston. And he went off for a little while. He turncoated on us a little bit, went off to University High.
Well, you know, he
paid his dues.
He has a lot of experience, and I think absolutely it was a great hire. He's going to be a rebuild. So for folks to think we're just going to come out here and start winning right away, it's not going to happen. It's not that easy. We're freshman, sophomore laden teams, and I expect we're going to get a lot better as the year goes on. But here's a coach that has state tournament experience.
Yes.
Big time. And he helped coach one of the best players that ever came out of West Virginia, in Caden Matheny. And so he's been around some big-time high school basketball, and there's no doubt he will get it done. It's just going through the pains right now, and let's see what we can do tonight against these Bucks.
And Coach Forbes leads by example. You know, he's trying to stay loose, stay relaxed here now. Comes by the table, jokes with us a little bit, like coaches have any reason to talk to broadcasters.
Right.
And we appreciate it so much. Look forward to doing some coaches shows with Coach Forbes, but I told him I'd wait till after the first of the year. I'd give him a little Christmas present by not jumping on him right away, but looking forward to sitting down with him and letting him tell the story as he wishes to. All right, it is now time for our national anthem. And it'll be played on the baritone tonight.
Ryan Hoffman. Not easy.
No, indeed it is not. A rousing and somewhat different rendition of our national anthem, and what a tremendous job done here. In addition to everything else, Preston High is a very musical place.
Yes, it is.
A lot of talent here, a lot of musical talent here on the mountaintop.
Mr. Ryan Hoffman.
And now,
very nice.
Mr. Hoffman, having done his patriotic duty for the evening, we'll meet the young ladies of the Preston Knight Cheer Squad. And they're here to get these fans all fired up.
Preston, Peyton, courtside. Preston, Palma. Tanunalo. I hope I got that close. Preston, Sierra Lions. Sophomore, Madison Adams. Junior, Jenna Elswick. Junior, Deanna Bischoff. Junior, Nicklin Bischoff. Junior, Riker, Slinka, Petra. Junior, Gracie Schaefer. Senior captain, Natalie Simmel.
Sit back, relax, and hold on to your seats. Hey, Buckhannon, you're in for a treat. No need for introduction. You all should know our name. Come on, be honest. With reason, you can. That's right. We're back. You're coming this morning. We are the Knights. Need we say more? Preston.
All right, nice job by the young ladies of the Preston Knight Cheer Squad. And if that doesn't get the fans fired up, they better check their pulses, Ken.
Yep. Here we go with the Buckhannon Upshur rosters, and they are coached by Jason Westfall, longtime coach. And he doesn't look very old, but he's probably been at that coaching for 20 years as their head coach. I may be a little off on that, but
not by much.
But he doesn't look any older than you, Steve.
Well, that's not saying anything good about the man.
Well, I thought you were pretty young.
Keep thinking. I like the way you think.
You hold it well. You hold your age well. Here comes a shorting guard. Boring. Number 10 is Bryson Johnston getting the nod tonight. Number 23, this is the guy that you got to watch, Ian Strader. Number 23, tall, skinny boy, 6'3", he can dunk, he can run the floor. Number 33, that is Jaden Westfall. He is a 6'3" junior, second leading scorer, which Ian Strader is the top leading scorer for the Bucks with 11 points a game. As the Knights get ready to make their entry here into the castle. See Caden Bechtel's back after a hard fall during the JV game. Actually went to the hospital.
Got checked out. Yeah, glad to see he's back and,
I had a feeling,
ready to roll.
I had a feeling he'd be back. He's had a pretty good gash on his head.
That young man is what they call old-time tough.
Yeah, we need him tonight too, because he'll give you that hustle. Here we go, the Knights, one of those freshmen throwing a t-shirt in the crowd. Another freshman, Hayes, eyes his mom up there and tosses her a t-shirt. Tristan Smith. These are all guys, Steve, coming up. We got a lot to look forward to. Here's Bechtel, busted head and all. Jesse DeSantis is in street clothes after an injury. Number 15, Zach Farrell. Here's Bryson Wagner going to be coming off the bench tonight for the Knights. Gives us some good ball security. Aiden Smittle, another freshman, coming up in the program. Starter, number 12, Brady McNew. Again, I hate to put the pressure on him again, Steve, but he's going to have to be physical. He's going to have to contend with Jaden Westfall tonight, I do believe.
And he's got the height to match up well against Westfall, and he's got good footwork.
Briar Rudd, Dylan Taylor, and the lone senior, Ryan Rosenberger, and my man, Cordell Ayers. Cordell just needs to calm down, let the game come to him, Steve. I think he's pressing a little much. He knows the team needs him. He just needs to calm it down and let's let the game come.
Absolutely. He's the quarterback of this outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the one that's got to be the spark plug that gets the engine turning over.
For sure. And, I think he's just pressing a little too much, and that'll come. He'll calm down.
Well, calm, I think, is a relative term for some of these younger players.
Right.
They're a pretty gregarious bunch, and I like seeing that. I like the way they approach the game. You watch the JV game; it's extremely entertaining.
Here comes the referees just made their entry. They're ready to get after it.
Coach Forbes over here telling them, "Well, thank goodness we were going to send out a search party."
I hope they pay him a time and a half or something. Here comes the third ref. Made the trip from Morgantown.
I hope these guys got the group rate on the Uber.
Yeah. That was a quick intro.
Officials are going to check in at the scorer's table. They had it over here. I said, we got nothing for you.
I don't have nothing for you. Criticism, I guess, later on.
Nah, you know what? This is a good crew, and they're going to do a fine job here tonight.
That's right.
And
we appreciate them.
They're into the gravy here now. This is all overtime for these fellas.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they can keep the whistles to a minimum, and we can let the ponies run a little bit here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And a good basketball game finally in the offing here. And folks, we thank you. You tuned in early. If you did, you've been watching for a while now and listening to Kent and I and watching the commercials flow by. And now it's time to have some fun in the castle. Time for some basketball.
I've always been impressed with the WVSSAC, how they handle the officials and get them ready, and been a really well-run organization for years, and they do really good with the varsity, especially officials. They're always prepared, they're always professional, they know how to handle coaches. They're really impressed with that.
All right, ball in the air, and Buckhannon will own it to get things started, Kent.
Here we go. Bryson Johnston handles it out front. Preston in that man defense, playing aggressive. There's that high-low. He turns, takes it. McNew right in his face. They're calling a jump ball. Great job by McNew. Not letting them just go right to the ball. That's that high-low type of offense they play. It's really a high cutter type of offense.
That's a tremendous start for Brady right there. With that success, hopefully he gets off and rolling here.
And Buckhannon pressuring right away. Didn't expect that. We break it well. Briar Rugg handles it well. Didn't expect Buckhannon to press right away. That was their game plan coming in. Rugg from deep, and he hits it. Briar Rugg buries the deep three.
Great start on both ends of the floor for Preston here.
Another nice block, and they're going to call him for that. But that's okay. Let's challenge him at the board. Just don't want to get Brady in too much trouble early.
A little bit of contact there, gave the foul. Made it clear he was going to challenge on every play. And most importantly, he stopped the ball, didn't let it get up to the rim and get a chance for bonus points.
Well, we asked for physicality, and that was nice. I like it. I like us challenging. Now officials got to call this both ways, though. When we penetrate, get a little body contact, we're going to have to get a foul call. Doing a little different press break this game out than the Villanova 4 across looks like. Either that or we're not setting it up very well. They trap in the corner.
Then again, the Knights did a nice job, Kent, getting out of that trap.
Very good. They really did. Did excellent work. Excellent, taking care of the ball right now extremely well. Briar Rugg eyes another one. He buries another one. Briar Rugg's on fire early. And here we go, timeout by Buckhannon. They don't like what they see early, and they're going to try to get a guy on Rugg. And Forbes is ready for that.
I'm not sure what the mess hall was serving over here for lunch today, but whatever Briar Rugg had, boys get 2 plates of it every day from now on. That's a great start.
Great confidence.
Yeah. And again, somebody who comes out here wants to provide some leadership as a junior. He's put in time on both the JV and on the varsity bench.
Yeah.
And he's a player who really has some skills and just needs the right kind of situation, the right kind of ball rotation to find his spot.
I like his form.
And he's a great shooter.
Nice form. Sets his feet nice, squares up to the basket. Stroke those 2 home. Come on, guys, stop the ball. Very nice defense.
Good shot up on the rim, in and out, and Preston with the rebound, controlling the ball, and an opportunity here to stretch the 6-2 lead.
Taylor pulls up just short. That's what we were talking about earlier. We need to take advantage of that little pull-up jumper. Taylor just a little short. Uh-oh, I think that's number 2 on Brady.
And that's problematic. Buckhannon, we said, would go early down low and try to get the big guy in some trouble. And we're just at the 5:50 mark of the first period, folks.
That was Carter Zulini at the line. Going to shoot 2. Strokes the first one home. Nice foul shooter.
Yeah, I think watching warm-ups, I think this Buckhannon Upshur team, if they do one thing better than a lot of teams, it's across the board they shoot fouls well. A lot of teams will have 1 or 2 guys that are the go-to for that. But these guys all seem to shoot it well from the stripe.
Strikes the other, and here comes Manu to take a break. He's got 2 on him. In the game, we have Zach Farrell, number 15. Zach can give you some stuff. He can give you some penetration on the baseline especially. Stroke it. Just off the mark for Rugg. Preston controls it.
Nice job battling for the rebound in there, and Preston
backdoor rotation. And he's fouled. That's a nice job. Nice backdoor for Farrell, coming from Ayers.
And I like the way Farrell comes in here and fits right into the ball rotation and into the game plan.
Yes. And Rugg makes the first of 2. And the officials are calling it both ways, so they're going to call it a little tight.
Well, with some bigger bodies and the propensity for both of these teams to get a little physical, these guys don't want any problems tonight. They want this game to run smooth, so they're going to be in pretty tight control. Keep the leash pretty short here early.
In and out, controlled by Zulini. Nice job by the Knights, smacking that ball away.
He brought that ball down low.
Nice move by Ayers, up and in, high off the glass, a little up and under there. Like our moxie early. We're playing physical, Steve. I like that. We're giving up, fouling some, but we're being physical. Efforts there. Nice control by Taylor, bringing down that rebound. Taylor off the mark, controlled by Zulini. And here comes Boring. Playing man, Rugg reaches around.
Whistle before the turn there.
That was
the Knights just trying to get a body on someone.
Straight up, a clean block by Rugg. How do you like Ryder Rugg early?
Absolutely fabulous job by Rugg down there, and the Knights own the ball.
Nice block.
Full court pressure.
We've been handling it pretty good. Pretty good. Press it. There it goes up. Off the mark for Rosenberger. Someone stopped the ball. And a charge called. The Bucks think that, hey, Bucks are saying right now, we're in a little bit of trouble here. These guys, they want to play.
Preston with a 6-point lead now. And again, nice job on the press break. Get the ball quickly into the front court.
We haven't had a hard time breaking it. Like to see us really turn it up. Just take it to the hoop off that break. Ayers off the mark. Deep.
Just a little too much on that one, and a circus move at the end.
Oh, a block on Rugg.
And that'll be Breyer's second personal, coming at the 3:19 mark of the first period.
Another foul. I think I'll get Rosenberger for this one.
Knights have got to find a way to get some bodies on Zulini and some of the other Buccaneers to try and clear that glass. Because right now, getting back in the game for Buckhannon Upshur is happening at the free throw line. And unfortunately for Preston, they're missing a few, but they're making more than they're missing.
Rugg has to take a seat. In comes Hayes, number 30 for the Knights. You're going to see these freshmen really progress as Hayes secures it out the Ayers. Buckhannon's backed out of the pressure. Nice pull up by Taylor, cleaned up by Farrell. Dylan made that nice little floater, pulled up just short, but he missed it, but Farrell was right there to clean it up and finish.
Any second chance points are great second chance points for the Knights right now.
Zulini up and in.
Yeah, nice move down on the baseline by the big guy. And he kept the ball up high that time. When he got it before, the Knights were able to strip it away because he brought it down. He won't make that mistake often.
Nice control, nice athletic move by Hayes.
And it doesn't slow the rotation any.
Taylor off the mark. Oh. Hayes just grabbed his jersey as he went by. You can't do that.
Yeah, that one you'd really like to have back because you're fouling a guy 60 feet from the rim. And it's not what you want to be doing here. You don't want to stop the clock and put them on the line right now. 2:06 remaining here in this first period of play. So we got a lot of basketball left to go here tonight.
Taylor secures it. First shot missed on the 1-and-1. And, you know, I think what's going to happen here, Buckhannon's going to try to outsize us on offense, getting it into the low post. And I have a feeling Coach Forbes is going to end up fronting those guys. I think we're going to have to. I don't think we can match up playing behind them down in the low post. So look for that coming up. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen.
A double dribble call turns it over. And Buckhannon trying to get it in another gear here.
Another great block. That was Hayes. Rejected. Good rotation by the Knights. Cordell tickles the Silks.
Created the space he needed right there.
Nice shot by Cordell. I like to see that. Now he's got confidence. You can see it in his eyes. He'll take some more of those. Farrell battling. Well, how about those Knights right now? We give it up right there. Didn't like to see that. But, man, we're battling, hustling, playing great aggressive defense.
Inside a minute, Buckhannon scores the ball. Inches a little closer, 15-9. The Knights with the lead and under 40 seconds to go here. Taylor looking for some help. Oh, and that ball into the backcourt picked up
Up and in. Boring scores it. And that's a little bit of experience there. You can see that coming through from the senior. Boring, number 2 for the Bucks.
Knights made a little error. He came up and capitalized, took advantage of it, turned it into points.
He's a senior. He's seen a lot of basketball. They wanted to trap. Didn't do a very good job at it. Farrell up strong. And they're going to call that a clean block, but out to the Knights.
Gives Preston 9 seconds to work with here, so plenty of time to get a good entry pass here and make a couple passes if you need to find the open man.
Bad decision.
Buckhannon almost does us the favor of running out of bounds, then comes back, gets up a shot that doesn't fall, and the ball batted away by Dylan Taylor as we get set to go to commercial here. We'll be back with second quarter action after these messages here on Hometown TV.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
Back in the castle for the start of the second period, and the Preston Knights with a 15-11 advantage, trying to get things going here and get a stop against these Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers trying to gin up the offense a little bit.
Battling on the floor is Cordell Ayers. Possession area goes with the Knights.
We talked about the need to get down there and battle and get after the ball, and right there's a prime example of what happens when you do.
And the Knights are believing right now as Manco, the freshman, comes in with Hayes, a freshman. Going to give these guys valuable time. Hey, that takes a lot of guts from Coach Forbes. You got a close game, and he's still putting the freshmen in because he believes in them, and he knows that's the path.
Right now, they're still looking to find the right cogs and belts and pulleys that go together to make this team run at its smoothest, but I'm impressed with the speed of play.
Hayes, the freshman, buries the deep shot.
I started to say with the execution, and you saw it right there, and the ball rotation's been fabulous on offense.
Downtown and back. They're going to call foul. We need to get back. We need to get back, Steve. Play some good defense. The Bucks will attack. They'll take opportunity. They got seniors, juniors, and they won't fool around. They'll get that ball, and they'll just, if you're taking your time down the court, they see the back of your jersey, they're gone.
First personal for Slayton Manco on the evening, the freshman, number 32 in here.
He has several to give. Does double duty, JV and varsity.
That's not all Mr. Manco can do for you. He's not just in there to give some random fouls.
You've seen his dad earlier was honored along with that 1992 team.
Nice move to the basket.
Bryson Johnston takes it up and in. Very aggressive. We're doing a little high-low. Farrell pumps. Very patient by the Preston Knights.
Little miscommunication, and I think Dylan Taylor was looking to go before he secured the ball, maybe.
Yeah, well, Cordell's pointing to his arm. Hey, he slapped my arm. It looked like something stopped the trajectory of the ball, and it wasn't the opposing player's hand. It looked like he did, in fact, get slapped.
Coming back the other way, Knights tip that out of bounds. Now they need to try and avoid the ball entering into the middle here easily. Force Buckhannon to shoot something they don't want to shoot.
Here's that high-low with the back cutter. And look, we take it right away down the floor.
Little bump, little contact, no foul. Then we get a whistle on the other end of that.
Okay, we've loosened up, or the referees have loosened up a little bit, letting the guys play a little bit here.
A little bit of a break for the Buccaneers.
3-point
Let's see
game.
what they can do with it. As they got a stop there. Preston with the ball. And an opportunity here. Try and keep this lead, widen it out a little bit.
And what guts by Coach Forbes, keeping these freshmen in and knowing, hey, this is the way we've got to build this program. And here comes another youngster, Tristan Smith, going to enter the game. He's a sophomore. Nice move by Hayes, just can't finish it. But there it shows you the ability and what's coming, Steve, right there.
Oh, yeah, great drive down the baseline, cut right into the middle there, and one-handed that one up, all but in.
He'll get that. We'll get that. Pull-up jumper short. Buckhannon tried to secure it.
Oh, off the rim, good-looking shot that just wouldn't fall.
Dylan is just an inch away every time, it seems, of making that shot, and he'll start hitting them. Our guys are battling. Look how they're battling. It shows you that's a charge. Very good job by Easton Hayes, just standing right in there and taking the punishment.
Down on the baseline, it's getting a little rough under the basket.
Good minutes by Hayes as he comes out. Smith enters the game, number 24 for the Knights. The Knights are battling. They're believing. All alone, and he's rejected. Malachi Williams just slaps that ball away and says, no, sir, not today. And there goes some leadership right there. Jaden Westfall.
Nice move, a little cut, a big step to the basket, and Westfall covers a lot of territory with those long legs, and he's got that one up soft and in.
He's quick. Buckhannon getting really aggressive. Cordell Ayers back to Taylor. Rejected, no foul called. The Knights are playing hard, Steve. They want this win.
And the Buccaneers inching ever closer. But Preston has done the best job defensively in this first half of tonight's game that we've seen yet on the early season.
That foul was on Smith. Rugg enters the game for Taylor. Rugg had a couple early deep threes. He really sparked the Knights.
Really got the offense rolling early, and hopefully he hasn't cooled off a bit and can come in and show us a little more in the way of fireworks. Knights again patient, but not standing around with the ball.
Phil, nice turnaround off the glass, just can't make it go. Here comes Bryson Johnston, and we have a timeout. Full timeout by the Bucks.
All right, timeout in the action. gives us an opportunity to thank you folks for tuning in and thank the sponsors that bring us Preston Knight Varsity Basketball here on Hometown TV. Prodigy, the hometown company with technology that brings fiber right to your door, right to your home. Get the bandwidth you need at a great affordable price with tremendous customer service from Prodigy. Bond Health, Preston Memorial Hospital, the healthcare heroes right over here on the hilltop, right next to Preston High School, but local, the way you need them to be. You don't have to leave town to get the healthcare you and your family need. And Shop and Save Express, 3 great stores throughout Preston County, over on the east side in Terra Alta, out west in Valley District at Reedsville, and the newest store of all in the plaza in Kingwood. Check them out, folks. Great deals, great selection, great opportunity for you to get the things you need, keep your household running this winter here in the wonderful free state of Preston. Knights break the huddle, and Tristan Smith going to try to stand tall in here.
Great job. Malik turns around, hits that. That's Malachi Williams. Nice control of the ball.
All right, Preston coming back the other way. Still
letting them play.
Fair amount of contact, but the officials will let it roll.
Let's just do it both ways, okay? We're good with that. Law alone. Malachi can't finish. Malachi Williams, he gets his own rebound, turns around, hits another one, but can't make that roll.
Knights come away with it. Farrell with the big rebound, secures the ball, and Preston slows it up just a tad here, but they're not going to stand around with the ball. Got to call a push there. And that'll be the first foul of the evening on Malachi Williams. 2:10 remaining in the first half. 9 team fouls for the Knights, just 4 for the Buccaneers.
Farrell secures. Shot by Nathan Ringer.
Long rebound came out there, and Farrell right on the spot.
Rugg, oh, he wanted that so bad. Rugg is really growing up real quick, man. I'm really impressed. First game, he looked kind of lost. Second game, he got a little better. Now he's really starting to blossom as he hit them early threes, and now he's showing a great ability to drive and get to the hoop.
Kent, I think he's relaxed into his role, and he's relaxed into the speed of the game, and he's now letting the game come to him.
Right. Strader can't get it to fall on his first one. Strader is their leading scorer, averaging 11 points a game. 6'3" junior for the Bucks.
Zulini and Boring back into the lineup now for the Buccaneers.
As Strader hits the second.
Knights have been stuck on 18 for just a little bit here. Need to kind of move the needle this possession. Oh, in and out.
Manko gets the rebound. What a great hustle move by Manko to get up there. And there we go, my man, Cordell Ayers hits a three.
Deep in the corner over there. Those fans thought they were buying the cheap seats. They got the high dollar ticket. They got a show.
You know, we're scoring. That's very important. You know, that we score, and that's what we've been lacking, is scoring and three-point shots especially. And going to get away with a little travel there. They're going to call it a travel.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a Euro step, and they give it to you. Sometimes it's just a walk. That was a walk.
That was Westfall, yep. Yeah, the NBA, that would have been okay.
He got a little off balance and just, you know, tried to save it and took the extra step. I would probably have taken 4.
Smith misses everything. I'd like to see Manko just stop and pull up. I know he's got that little mid-range jumper. I know we're trying to kick it out, but I'd like to see him just stop, pull up, hit that little mid-range. He's not selfish, you gotta say that. He wants to distribute the basketball. Rosenberger at the table, getting ready to go back in the game. Giving Ayers a breather, I believe, or no. Rugg is coming out as he remains in a little bit of foul trouble.
Strader with his first made and second one on the way, and he's a free throw shooting machine right now.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Ian Strader.
Yeah. Cordell. Timeout.
Timeout in the action. Coach Forbes wants to give some instruction and encouragement here. So he's going to pull the Knights over to the near side here and take a 30-second timeout.
Hey, he smells victory here. You can tell it. He's ready. He doesn't waste any time. He grabs the board and he starts designing stuff he wants his guys to do.
Well, with time winding here in this second period, what they don't want to do is they don't want to go into the locker room on a down note. He's trying to keep the tempo up. He's trying to rotate and keep players fresh and as much out of foul trouble as possible. The one area that I'd like to see the Knights maybe exploit if they could is get to the line a little more. But I'll tell you, they've gone in, they've challenged the big guys, and for whatever reason, the Buccaneers just have not fouled with any regularity. And they've made some good defensive plays, as have the Knights. But Coach Forbes would like to see Preston come out of here with some points to end this half.
A little bit of the four corner offense, a little design there by Coach Forbes on the timeout.
And now we get to the line in the person of Zach Farrell.
Great job, great aggressive move by Farrell to get to the line. We got to make these.
Finished it by getting that ball up when the whistle blew. So,
Farrell gets a roll.
Made it a shooting foul.
And here comes Bryson Johnston back in the game for the Bucks. Hayes is at the table for the last few seconds to give us some defense.
And Farrell ties it up here.
Makes both of them.
Officials will stop play briefly while the Knights substitute.
In the game now, we've got Ayers, Farrell, Hayes, Manko, and Smith.
And the goal here is to stop the ball.
No foul, no foul. Nice hands by Manko. And off the mark for the Bucks as we go into halftime. Tied up, Steve.
Nice turnaround and a nice turn of events here in the Castle. See, I told you it was worth waiting and staying up late to watch this game.
Yes.
So, a little pre-Christmas treat here on the mountaintop, and it's 23-all as we break at the midpoint here in the Castle.
And now we've got something. Coach Forbes has something to work with. Yeah, it's hard going into halftime losing by 20 points. Hey, we're on top of the mountain now. He can preach this, and he can use this as motivation for his guys to, hey, look, we are a good team. We can do this.
And here's what the work you've been doing amounts to.
Right.
You're having some success here now. And it's a large cast of characters for the Knights, and I love seeing that. Almost everybody off the bench coming in here contributing from the seniors right down to the freshmen. All right, we're going to take a break here as this crowd heads for the popcorn machine in a hurry. to get some snacks. You go pick up your snacks and beverages and get back in your favorite viewing position, folks, because we're going to have one great second half of Preston Knight varsity basketball coming up here on Hometown TV after this.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown. Let people know about your business or organization. Affordable Signs Unlimited can help with signs, banners, decals, magnets, and more. Show your team pride with screen-printed or embroidered apparel, now offering online ordering at AffordableSignsUnlimited.com. Political candidates, Affordable Signs can customize your yard signs and promotional items. Call 304-864-2811 and like us on Facebook. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and soon to be expanding to serve you better. Affordable Signs Unlimited. We are a sign of your success. Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the Student Plyometric Program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it. Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
Come and celebrate my 25th anniversary as a hairdresser at Blown Away Hair Salon in the Reedsville Plaza. Affordable pricing, friendly service, and a staff that's eager to please. An all-new redesigned facility with a touch of bling that brings a smile to everyone who walks through our doors. Blown Away Hair Salon, call 304-864-2228 or find us on Facebook.
Looking for a place for dinner and more? Check out Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. Find the daily lunch and dinner specials on their Facebook page.
Dine in, carry out. Classics even has curbside service.
After dinner, head upstairs to Classics Bar. Pool tables, dartboards, jukebox,
and 4 big screen TVs.
You can even play your favorite West Virginia lottery game. To find out more, call 304-292-8368 for Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. You want fun? You want classics.
Looking for an honest, trustworthy garage to take care of your vehicle's needs? Look no further than Pineview Quick Lube on Route 7 in Masontown. We offer easy, quick in and out oil changes featuring nationally recognized brands like Anzel, Pennzoil, and Mobil 1. We also sell brand name tires at a very competitive price. We specialize in brakes, tune-ups, suspension, and more. Make the quick, easy choice. Take your car to Pineview Quick Lube. You'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner.
Back in Kingwood, and the Castle is rocking out right now. Steve Blake and Kent Fultz and the whole logistics crew from Tri-State, along with Mountain Digital Hometown TV, bringing you Preston Night men's varsity basketball action here on a pre-Christmas evening, last home game before Christmas, as the boys will go on the road for the bulk of December now, as will the Lady Knights. So we will not be back on the air until early in the new year, but we hope everybody has been good and well behaved and on Santa's not naughty list.
Not naughty list.
And you get what you're looking for from the holiday. What we want most of all right now is for the Knights to play another sterling half of basketball and come away with a win here over a good foe, the Buckhannon Upshur Buccaneers. Always fun when the Bucks come to town.
And don't be fooled, Steve. This Buckhannon Upshur team, yeah, they lost to University by 20. We know that.
A lot of teams lose to University
a lot of teams,
by 20.
exactly. But I'm telling you, that Lincoln team's tough. And they played them right down to the wire. I watched that game. And, you know, the road doesn't get much easier for the Knights as they will travel to Morgantown to play University High. I believe that's the next game.
I think that's correct. And right now, they can't be thinking about the past. They can't be thinking about the future. They got to be thinking about what's in front of them right now. And what's in front of them right now is an opportunity to grab the brass ring and get the first win of the 2022-23 season here at home.
And on the court now, Hayes gets the nod to start, the freshman. McNew takes a charge. Nice job. We got McNew, Hayes, Cordell Ayers, Dylan Taylor, and Ryan Rosenberg, the lone senior.
And Mr. McNew, courtesy of some foul trouble in that first half, he banked some minutes. He saved some minutes. But he's going to step in there now. He doesn't want to get a quick foul again, so to stand in there and take that charge, that takes some fortitude.
That was big.
Not because of the contact, but because you're trying to avoid getting back on the bench.
Forbes, Coach Forbes showing the faith he has in Easton Hayes. He's out there as a freshman, taking care of the ball. Kind of read that wrong. We were looking for a little backdoor cut. Didn't quite communicate well on that.
Little miscommunication now.
Here comes the Knights with pressure. Showing, hey, we can do this too. We'll pressure you guys. I like that. Yeah, you can't let guys relax, especially point guards.
You have to answer. You've got to answer. Buckhannon Upshur came out.
We can't let that happen, though. Up and in.
Yeah, you go from one end to the other. The ball never touches the floor and ends up in the net. That's
you always got to have a safety guy, and that might be a freshman mistake, and that'll happen.
Great play right there by the Buccaneers. Great recognition, and they just executed that extremely well.
Yeah, someone's got to play that center field on that press.
Gives the Bucks a 2-point lead, and the Knights come back here and go right back to work rotating this ball.
Cordell off the front of the rim. I like that. He's still stroking him, still trying.
The Knights have some shooters. They've proven that in the first half. And right now, they just need to settle in. Again, kind of the younger guys, let the game come to them. Nice little move up with the left and hook that one around and in.
Zulini's a nice player. Nice little hook shot in the middle. And, Manu played it out about as best as you can without foul. He was straight up, played him close.
Timeout. The ball not progressing down there on the baseline the way Coach Forbes drew that up, so he wants to talk it over right now and preserve the possession as well. Got the Knights out of a little bit of trouble down there because they weren't communicating very effectively, and they needed some help there to keep that ball from getting trapped. And you can see that the Buccaneers come out of the locker room well prepared here. They've made some changes defensively. Well, they've made some changes at both ends of the floor, but they've made some changes kind of subtle defensively to sort of take these slashing drives away from the Knights.
And there's
it goes back to what you said earlier. We're going to have the appearance of something that turns into a pull-up and a nice little mid-range jumper.
Right. Well, that was the experience of Coach Forbes right there. This possession means everything, and you need to burn a timeout because we need possession. We need points. We can't. That was a great inbounds call, a play design. Just didn't work. Didn't pull it off there, but great design play.
Knocked away from McNew, and the Buccaneers trying to extend their 4-point lead here.
Great defense by McNew. Watch over the back, and he certainly did. Went over his back as he was going up. And that's Zulini at the line. As McNew really battled and really played great defense, but just went over his back at the end.
Problematic for Brady as that's his third personal. So that's going to bring him to the sideline.
Zulini in and out.
Yeah.
Knights ball. All right, so
Good job down there by Farrell on the rebound, and then stayed strong there, took the collision.
Every possession, one possession at a time. That's how you got to play this, Steve, and we need no turnovers here. Take your time, be patient. Rosenberg deep, Ayers with the rebound. Out to Hayes, he thought about it from downtown. Didn't pull the trigger. Cordell got away with a little bit of slide there, I believe. And just a little too hot on the floor for Rosenberger. Possessions are important right now. Half court pressure. I like this. Jumping. What speed. Yeah, Boring just shows you his quickness. Knights get a break there and get possession of the ball.
And they were struggling a little bit to rebound the ball on that end. They need to kind of change their attack to the glass a little bit on that end and see if they can get a body on somebody and box out for a rebound.
Zuini fouls Dylan Taylor as he goes to the line. 2 shots. I heard the smack clear over here. I'm sure it was a foul.
Zulini's second personal.
There you go. That's what we need to do. Hit those foul shots. Good job, Dylan Taylor. Eyes his second one up, coming up. 5-point deficit. Another one. Good job. You see the Knights have been working on their foul shooting. And now this is what we got to be careful of. Good job by Rosenberger knocking the ball away.
And a whistle. We're going to get a foul down there under the rim.
That's on Easton Hayes, and he did get him a little too much body there. Almost a clean block.
Well, and again, the important thing is he stopped the ball.
That's his second.
Easton, very athletic down there.
The Knights, when Coach Forbes walked by the table a little bit ago, he said, man, we're playing aggressive defense, aren't we? I said, absolutely. We're not playing tentative on the defensive end. Playing aggressive doesn't mean you always stop them, but effort gives you a lot of room.
Chance to spot up and shoot there for Farrell. Comes up
nice
just a bit short.
Taylor just goes right behind him and steals that ball. And then he is fouled. Ringer was frustrated, went back and slapped at Taylor. Here we go with that 4-man across press break. Handling that easily. Handle the ball. Farrell off the mark. Look at Cordell Ayers. Like a big man tips the ball to himself and then puts it up and in.
We talked a little bit in the pregame about how he's not afraid to go in amongst the trees. You saw it right there.
He just tipped it to himself and put it up and in, and then
now
he's on the other end. Boy, he gives you everything, doesn't he? And speaking of everything, remember how we said Bakedale was going to be in the game? Well, he's not. He's in street clothes on the bench, and boy, we could use him tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine him in the game?
Extremely high-motored, and right now he'd be going 100 miles an hour.
Ryan misses everything. A foul from Dylan Taylor. A little frustration there underneath, I think. Here comes the freshman.
Clock stopped and gives the Knights a little opportunity to regroup here.
Cordell needs a break, and he gets one. Look at the aggressive nature here. We got to get back. Bucks cannot convert. Nice break on the pressure there, but they just cannot finish at the end. Manko handling the ball like a seasoned veteran. Hayes still in the game. Farrell, Rosenberger, and Taylor starting on the floor for the Knights. And the Bucks know they're in a battle here in Preston County. Nice move by Hayes. He pulls up, in and out.
How that ball got back out of the basket, I do not know. We got to find the lid for that thing.
We need to get out. We need to get back. The Bucks battle, and as Westfall puts it up and in.
Second chance opportunities get a lot easier when you're his size. And he made a nice play there on the ball and got that up off the glass and in for the Bucks' 33rd point.
Now remember, for the Knights, Steve, two of our guys are on the floor right now. We're playing junior high basketball at this time last year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're in, Triple A basketball right now. Or are we quad A?
It's a whole other speed.
Yes, it is.
And they're starting to warm up to it.
Turnover. Battle, and what battle's underneath going on?
2-on-1 turned into 3-on-2 there for a second. Then the Knights managed to get back, and in the meantime, the Buccaneers just struggled to try and score the ball. That trip down.
Zulini, 6'6", stands a head above everybody until now. Smith is in the game at 6'6", so he'll match up with Zulini. Good call by Coach Forbes, getting some height in the game. And we got a foul called. And that's on Rosenberger, his third. Strader at the line. Nice shooter, nice foul shooter, Ian Strader.
Strader is money in the bank from the free throw line.
Yes, he is. Ayers doesn't get much of a break. He comes back in the game. Rosenberger takes a seat next to Coach, or he goes to the end to get a drink of water, and he'll come back up. Got to get that senior back in the game soon. Strader misses the second, and Hayes battling. He battles Zulini, the sophomore.
Now the Knights got to pack it in here, prevent anything easy, and they force the Buccaneers send that one way outside. Cordell was out there trying to get a handle on that loose ball for a moment.
Great man defense by the Knights.
And a whistle, and we're going to get a foul call.
But, you know, I like it. I like it because we're not letting these guys relax with the ball. We're putting pressure on them, and these guys do not like it.
Second personal for Slayton Manco.
They want to stay out there and toy the ball around, take their time. We're putting pressure on them. Good hands by Manco. And a push off. They're calling a push off. I believe that's on Zulini. And he pushed him out of the way as he grabbed ball. It's his third foul. That's huge.
Fourth team foul for the Buccaneers, and the Knights with 5.
Zulini takes a seat as we get more normal matched up size here.
The Knights should be able to take advantage of their speed.
Hayes jumps up high, can't secure it. Foul.
That'll send Bryson Wagner to the line.
Wrong team.
Oh, pardon me. You're right.
Well, I wish.
You're right. I wish Bryson was at the line. That'll send Nathaniel Ringer to the line, the 5'11 junior.
About the same size, just different color shirt. Same number.
Four down.
Second shot on its way and rattles in. Makes it a 35-27 score, and the Knights have 40 seconds to work as they come over half court.
Nice strong move by Cordell to the hoop. I said, don't take that ball to the trees. He said, the heck with you. I'm going to do that because I can do it. And certainly did. And you talk about physical. We're being physical. You know, we're fouling. Not a good thing, but we are being physical. We're making them pay. Make them get it the hard way.
Third foul for Tristan Smith.
Zulini, Strader, I'm sorry, at the line. Makes the first of two.
Number 23 putting points on the board with 23 seconds on a stopped clock.
Yep, he is their leading scorer overall, averaging 11 points a game. I believe he has a few more than that tonight.
Stakes the Buccaneers to an 8-point lead here as the Knights try to finish the quarter strong. And a whistle as that shot went up, a running one-hander from Cordell.
Nice job. Cordell's really being aggressive, taking it to the rack. Didn't think that would be his recipe tonight, but he's done a good job at that. Especially now, a little smaller lineup in for the Bucks. Cordell nails the first of two. Keeping this 7-point game.
Free throws huge right now on both sides, and both these teams doing a pretty good job from the line, and Cordell airs. Makes it a 6-point contest here. Clock winding, and the Knights looking for a stop. Not going to get it this time, as the Buccaneers able to convert as time runs out, making it 39-31 as we go to the break and get ready for fourth quarter action. Coming back right after these messages.
Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown. Let people know about your business or organization. Affordable Signs Unlimited can help with signs, banners, decals, magnets, and more. Show your team pride with screen-printed or embroidered apparel, now offering online ordering at AffordableSignsUnlimited.com. Political candidates, Affordable Signs can customize your yard signs and promotional items. Call 304-864-2811 and like us on Facebook. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and soon to be expanding to serve you better. Affordable Signs Unlimited. We are a sign of your success.
One more quarter here in the Castle of home basketball before the Christmas break coming up here before too many more days. And both the ladies and the men's team on the road for the remainder of the pre-Christmas schedule. But right now, the business at hand, Preston trailing these feisty Buckhannon Upshur Buccaneers 39-31. Trying to go to work here and narrow that deficit, get back on top here.
Coach Forbes goes back to a more experience-laden lineup here. And he said we were going to pressure the ball the rest of the game as he was coming out of the huddle. And he said we're going to put pressure on the ball. So we'll see what the Knights can do there. Create some turnovers.
And Buckhannon is hustling back defensively now. They started out pressuring the ball, but the Knights were able to overcome that.
McNew turns, gets it to roll. Very good. Claps his hand. He's getting some confidence. That's what we need. Get back. Here we go. Malachi Williams.
Come on, we gotta go. Let's go.
Coach Forbes encouraging the guys, let's go, pressure the ball.
McNew goes to the floor there.
Calling a bump on Dylan Taylor.
That'll be Dylan's third personal. And it puts Mr. Boring on the line, the 5'8" senior. And the Buccaneers doing a good job clearing the glass here.
Yeah, they definitely have the height advantage, especially now at this lineup.
So they retain the possession and they turn it into 2.
That's Bryson Johnston with the finish. Cordell with a nice floater. Knights battling still, battling. Look at that, just selling out, tipping that ball out.
Tell you what a play there. Cordell Ayers got an attaboy from the Buckhannon coach.
Yes, he did. Respect that hustle.
Well, they'd better or they're going to get burnt.
Preston playing man defense. Nice help side by McNew, but just didn't take care of the cutter on the backside. Was Rosenberger, I believe. And we've got Zulini at the line. Hayes at the table, getting ready to check back in for the Knights. Zulini misses it. First one, controlled by Westfall. He misses. And Coach Westfall calls a timeout.
All right, while we take this timeout in the action and peek into the huddle here, we'll talk about the folks who are major sponsors and make it possible for you to watch these games. Prodigy, fiber to the home, the hometown high technology company here in Preston County, bringing you fiber right to the doorstep. And Mon Health, Preston Memorial Hospital, local health care from an established, well-known community leader. And Shop and Save Express. What can you say? Shop and Save, they've got a little bit of everything and all the stuff you need to stay fed. Keep your family ready to face this cold Preston County winter that's coming up. And we thank them as well as all of our other sponsors for helping to make these broadcasts possible. So wherever you're watching out there on Breeze Line, on Prodigy, or out there on the internet somewhere, far away. I know we've been seen in 14 or 15 states already this season, Kent, and I feel really, really blessed to be able to make that possible for folks who might be far away from home, but they can still come back and watch these games that way.
Technology is a wonderful thing. Can be. And it is for grandma and grandpa that live out of state. They get to watch these games brought to you by the fine sponsors that support our Knights.
Clock stopped at 6:04, and we put the big guy back on the line once again as Mr. Zulini will step up here and hopefully do us the favor of missing a shot, but probably not the case. Good free throw shooters all, this whole bunch from Buckhannon. You can tell that they've really put the time in the gym.
Yeah, he's got a great release, great stroke. You see how he points his fingers down towards the basket. You know, he used to say putting your hand in the cookie jar, and just really, really good technique on his free throws. And we're going to get the foul on Boring. A little too active with his hands out front.
Mr. Boring picks up his third, and the Knights, Dylan Taylor gets that ball back in play quickly.
from the corner. Three-pointer. And they're going to call travel on Westfall.
I tell you what, Cordell Ayers thought for a second that he was going to get called.
As did I.
And he might have got away with one. Just a little bit there.
McNews hobbled a little bit. He said, I want to stay in the game. Coach said, nah, let's just take a look, see what's going on. Smith comes into the game for him. So they're going to check out McNew. Great pass by Rosenberger. No foul call on that. That was crazy. Cordell Ayers went up and just was bumped to the ground, comes back, and figures he's got something to give. They're not going to. Nice hands by Ayers. Pressuring that ball. Look at the Knights go. Look at us go. Pressuring, playing great aggressive defense. Rugg shoots a three and misses it. They're letting him play both
off the mark, and we got a player down now.
And Forbes is hot. As Ayers is down.
Coaches will come out and surround Cordell. And both of these teams
not too happy. Coaches are not too happy with the amount of body contact by the Bucks against our Knights. As Coach Forbes pleads his case. They're going to call it a little tighter now, I'm sure. Zulini goes up, but he's rejected by Smith. The Bucks will retain the ball here, but what great play by Smith underneath.
Front him, Preston.
Good call by Coach Forbes. He says front him, and that's what we want to do, front that big guy. McNew's begging right here over here, Steve, to get back in the game. He wants in the game.
Yeah. Just saw athletic director and erstwhile trainer Mitch Channel come down and take him aside for a minute, kind of check him out. Now he's back out, making his way back up the bench.
Great job by the Knights. Here comes Taylor up and under. He's fouled. He'll go to the line, Steve. Wow, it's like, you know, the switch turned on our Preston Knights here, and we're just a different team tonight.
Yeah. Dylan Taylor going to the line here, trying to eat into this lead. 4:22 remaining in this fourth period.
But look what we're gaining. You know, you look at the scoreboard, you say, well, we're losing the game, but look what we're gaining. Confidence, experience, teamwork. Playing
Taylor
together.
Was a little strong with that one.
Taylor misses, but gets his own rebound. Yeah, I'd like to see Manco pull the trigger on that. Back to Taylor underneath. Didn't. They're letting him play a little bit now.
A little bit of banging around for the rebound down there, and the Bucks come away with it.
You know, that's a good refereeing crew when you say, okay, we got to play this, call this fair. We've got to allow some stuff. We got to let these guys play. Let them get physical to a point. Great defense by Rugg under the big guy, Westfall. Great pressure by the Knights.
Preston doing a pretty good job of closing the door right there, and now the Buckhannon Upshur Buccaneers want to take a timeout as Coach Westfall has seen enough.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to talk things over.
I love how we're pressuring the basketball, Steve. I mean, that's what, to me, I think that's what you should always do in high school basketball, because you've got inexperienced guys that don't like that. They want to relax and look over the offense and toy it around. But when you put pressure on a guy, they start losing their cool. They get frustrated.
Shake things up a little bit.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So that's what Coach Forbes is doing. He says, we're going to pressure the basketball. And it's
Knights need a couple of big stops and quick points, and then they're right back in this thing. Still a lot of basketball to be played here in this fourth period.
Oh, for sure. We're not out of this. .342 remaining on the clock. 36-45. The Bucks are up. We don't need to panic, but we need to make every opportunity count. No easy baskets. That was pretty easy there.
Nice drive to the rim right there.
No help side defense at all. The guy got around the rug, and then no one was there. Ayers from the corner misses. Here comes Johnston. Over to Zweeney, back door to Westfall. He misses the dunk. Smith controls it, and a foul is called.
And again, that really plays to Preston's advantage right there. Stop the clock, walk back down to the other end.
Yeah, Westfall went up wanting to put a statement dunk on us and missed.
Slipped a little bit, and it went across the top of the rim.
But
I'm surprised we haven't seen that sooner.
Watching these warm-ups, there's three guys on this team don't have any problem doing that.
Front end of the 1-and-1 goes wide, and the Buccaneers right back to it, almost throw the ball away, but manage to hang on to possession.
Zulini out front, pressured by Ayers. Nice defense by Zach Farrell. What aggressive style defense we're playing. Really like this. I think it's going to be a thing to come. Give up the layup there by Zulini, and then you'll get that. You'll have that with aggressive defense.
Knights are going to come out of this game knowing what worked and what didn't more so than ever. Cordell went in the little mix master there that time, spun around and knocked around like a bearing in a pinball machine.
Yeah. Well, you know, you hear people, you're watching a game with someone that says, man, I wish that coach wouldn't get on the refs like that. That's why you do that. You want to keep them on their edge. And the refs got to kind of figure, they're people too. You know, they don't like to be yelled at.
Ayers with the good hands, puts that one up and in. The Knights have 37. He's looking for one more here and gets it. Loose ball there, taken out of the air.
Oh, we got very fortunate there. Cordell's got a little money in the bank with the referee, I do believe, because he kind of should have got a foul call on our end and didn't get it. He's got a little money in the bank there, but he's got to watch it. Can't slap around too much. And they're calling Zulini for an elbow. It's the Knights' ball. And Coach Westfall can't believe it. He's incredulous.
1:02 remaining in this one. That means the Knights have got to go quicker than ever here now. Trying to get after some points.
Let's find Rugg for a three. How about that? Farrell eyes went up. Here comes Manko. Pull it up. Hit that. Misses. Farrell right on the money. Don't call a foul on that. That was a pretty hard slap. Like it. I'd like to see Manko pull up and hit that little shot.
Knights with the ball set to inbound under the offensive glass here.
Rugg backs up and hits another deep three. Brian Rugg coming to life here. Hustles back on the defensive end, on the end there, and falls down. Hustles back down the court, wide open is Westfall. You can't give that up after a nice shot by Rugg. Rugg and Zuni start to go chest to chest.
Yeah, they're into it a little bit out there. Rugg didn't like the way Zulini was manhandling him, and Zulini didn't like the way Rugg was moving into him there.
Yeah, and that's what you get when you let kids play. And you let them get a little rough, and their little tempers start to flare a little bit. But the refs are letting them play for the most part. But Rugg is at the line. He makes the first.
And now timeout by Coach Forbes.
He's taking a full timeout.
He'll take the timeout with 1:08 remaining in this one. And win or lose, I think we've seen some really good things here tonight by these Preston Knights.
Yeah.
We've seen this bench go deeper than we probably ever thought it could this early in the season. We've seen some youngsters come in here and, quite frankly, play above their pay grade by far. And I'm just really impressed with the way the Knights are rotating the ball. And even when they're being patient, they're not standing around, and everybody, I mean, mistakes are made, but everybody has pretty much got their head in the game all the time.
Yeah, getting these young guys a lot of experience. Yeah, I think we took big step tonight, Steve. Win, lose, draw. I think we took a huge step in confidence, in teamwork, and the young guys getting better, eliminating mistakes. Turnovers alone, we've eliminated so many turnovers. So there's a lot to be happy about. As Rugg misses the second, Farrell hustles over, can't get it. Preston retains possession of this ball.
Yeah, Farrell almost head first into the student section there. But last touched by one of the Buccaneers.
We don't have much time to waste here. We've got to get some points. Looking for Rugg. He shoots it deep. Misses off the side of the rim. But you got to do that. You need points. He was open. Nice trap by the Knights. Yep, calling a foul on Manko.
Coach Westfall's not real happy right now. He's giving the officials an earful. He's giving his team a little bit of an earful, too.
He is. He's hot.
He's telling them, you can't take your foot off the gas here.
That's
in and out.
Ringer misses the first of two. So Ringer makes the second. That's no time to lose. Looking for Rugg again. Rugg's gonna pop it. Misses everything. And Rosenberg fouls. And I believe that's going to do him for the night.
It will. That is the fifth foul for the talented senior. And That will bring Aiden Smittle into the contest for Preston in relief.
Yeah, another freshman. Another guy, of course, playing junior high ball at this time last year.
And we'll put Mr. Ringer back on the line.
And that's just like when we talked to Coach Forbes before the season. He smiled when he talked about youth. We're young. Most coaches, some coaches wouldn't like that. They want experience, but he knows that means future. Cordell's pops along, misses everything. That means future ability to build and grow. And so he's happy about the youth. He's happy with their ability to learn and listen.
Right.
They've really bought in. Farrell just forces one as we're winding down, 13 seconds and counting.
A little bit short, and the Buccaneers now, they can pull the string on this one.
Yep.
And they're going to be happy to go home with a hard-fought victory, and a well-deserved one on their part as we come to the end here in the Castle of game number 4 on the season for the Preston Knights. And it was a barn burner for a while, all knotted up 23-23 at the half. And Preston falls by a score of 52-42. Maybe things got a little bit out of hand there in the second half. Shooting-wise, we got a little bit cold, but some tremendous performances, and overall, a tremendous performance by the team as a whole this evening, and we can see the progress and the steps forward hopefully being taken here. And we look forward to the 23 part of the schedule as we'll be back in action the first week of 2023 with more Preston Knight varsity basketball. Kent, your final thoughts on the evening?
Well, I think it was a huge step. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it. I'm amazed at our aggressiveness of the way the guys are just buying in, and they're not hanging their heads. And this is a lot to build on. This is a loss. We don't like a loss, but my goodness, I just think we took a huge, huge step as a program, as a team.
Absolutely. I think the positivity far outweighs the wins and losses right now. You want to get those wins. You want to start putting them in the W column. But for Preston, it's a matter of putting the blocks together and building it one brick at a time. Folks, we're so glad you tuned in here on Hometown TV. We want to thank Athletic Director Mitch Channel and the entire staff for inviting us into the castle on a regular basis. They didn't know what they were getting into. And we want to thank everybody who has tuned in. And we'll thank the crew individually tonight. Logistics provided by the folks from Tri-State Productions and our technical director, Mr. Terry Cochran. Dan Sims behind the scenes, making everything run smooth back there. Brad, the Hitman Hart, as always, cameraman extraordinaire. And of course, where would we be without the dulcet tones of Kent Fultz?
I thought you was going to say shop and save. Or
wonderful job once again by the man from Delano.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Thanks for having me, Steve. This is I love our nights, and I love our team and our county.
We enjoy doing this. We enjoy doing it with you, Mr. Fultz. Always welcome anywhere Hometown TV is doing anything. And always welcome to tune in on Hometown TV on the YouTube channel. Push that like and subscribe button. It really does help a lot, folks. We appreciate that so much. Over on Rumble, you can get the replays after just a little bit. Rumble.com and look for Hometown TV. And one of these days, we'll probably surprise you and be live streaming over there, too. Thanks once again. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I might as well go ahead and say Happy New Year because we won't be back on the air from the castle until the new year, but we hope that you and yours are truly blessed. We thank you for tuning in, and until we see you around town or out there on the internet, wherever that might be, thanks to our sponsors and thanks to you for watching Hometown TV.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there are many choices. It can be confusing. Delano's can help. Introducing Imperial Bedding, made right here in West Virginia. These mattresses are double-sided, flippable, double the comfort, lasting twice as long as a single-sided set. World-class comfort produced right here in our great state. So before you spend your hard-earned money on a single-sided set, visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like. Mattress shopping made easy. No hassles, no pressure. That's the Delano's difference.
Don't get lost in the National Pharmacy's computer network. Your locally owned pharmacy, Beldina's Pharmacy, is there with local hometown service. At Beldina's Pharmacy, they've known you your whole life. They know not only your medical history, but your family history as well. They work with your doctors to come up with the overall treatment that's best for you. Beldina's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Masontown. Whether for prescriptions or over-the-counter medications, trust Beldina's Pharmacy in Masontown. Let people know about your business or organization. Affordable Signs Unlimited can help with signs, banners, decals, magnets, and more. Show your team pride with screen-printed or embroidered apparel, now offering online ordering at AffordableSignsUnlimited.com. Political candidates, Affordable Signs can customize your yard signs and promotional items. Call 304-864-2811 and like us on Facebook. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and soon to be expanding to serve you better. Affordable Signs Unlimited. We are a sign of your success. Have you noticed the little aches and pains since this whole thing started? Maybe your clothes are getting a little tighter. Well, take back your life with physical fitness, and I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza can help. With a clean, friendly, and healthy atmosphere, I Am Fit features state-of-the-art fitness equipment, cardio, and select drive weight machines. There's even a yoga studio, sports turf room, and a dedicated free weight area. But that's just the beginning. I Am Fit has certified personal trainers and nutritionists on staff with no-charge training and nutrition plans included in your membership. Student athletes can benefit from the Student Plyometric Program and sports-specific strength training at I Am Fit. Certified strength coaches can help you become faster, stronger, and more agile. So whether you want to become stronger, lose some weight, or just tone up, it's never too late to start a physical fitness lifestyle. I Am Fit in the Kingwood Plaza. You are worth it. Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you.
We are very excited to be opening our new office in Cheat Lake.
It's beautiful, and we really think our patients are going to love it.
Everything's still going to be the same type of atmosphere, warm and inviting, same staff. We are just trying to accommodate more patients at a time, and we look forward to seeing you at the brand new location.
Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
Come and celebrate my 25th anniversary as a hairdresser at Blown Away Hair Salon in the Reedsville Plaza. Affordable pricing, friendly service, and a staff that's eager to please. An all-new redesigned facility with a touch of bling that brings a smile to everyone who walks through our doors. Blown Away Hair Salon, call 304-864-2228 or find us on Facebook.
Looking for a place for dinner and more? Check out Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. Find the daily lunch and dinner specials on their Facebook page.
Dine in, carry out. Classics even has curbside service.
After dinner, head upstairs to Classics Bar. Pool tables, dartboards, jukebox,
And 4 big screen TVs.
you can even play your favorite West Virginia lottery game. To find out more, call 304-292-8368 for Classics Restaurant and Pub, Greenbag Road, Saberton. You want fun? You want classics.
Looking for an honest, trustworthy garage to take care of your vehicle's needs? Look no further than Pineview Quick Lube on Route 7 in Masontown. We offer easy, quick in and out oil changes featuring nationally recognized brands like Anzel, Pennzoil, and Mobil 1. We also sell brand name tires at a very competitive price. We specialize in brakes, tune-ups, suspension, and more. Make the quick, easy choice. Take your car to Pineview Quick Lube. You'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner.
What's worse than the roads around here? The answer is our internet. It's slow or worse, but you keep paying and hoping for better. Well, better is here, smoother and faster than a new highway. It's fiber optic cable. The cutting-edge technology comes from Prodigy, and that's a Preston County company. Prodigy, better phone and internet through fiber optics. Call us to see if we are available in your area yet. 304-777-4444. Prodigy, the way internet should be.
As a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate quality healthcare for our community. We are recognized as a bariatric center of excellence, the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and have access to many resources such as telehealth. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.